Hey ladies, welcome to my channel. This is like the 100th time that I'm trying to record this video, but let's get into it. So welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I recorded my last video because my camera broke, and as you can see, I'm in a new setting with this green background, and also I feel like a news reporter because I have an audience today, ladies and gents. Yes, an audience. So if you do hear any background noise or anyone, hopefully they don't walk in front of the camera, is because I'm in a public space doing this review. So hopefully I don't make any mistakes and get it right this time. But anyway, I purchased this hair from Carina hair. I've seen this review a couple of times on YouTube, and I've seen like a couple girls and another guy, and they said that the hair dyes really well, and that was my main thing. I wanted some hair that I didn't have to spend a whole bunch of money on and that would dye very well. That was like really my main concern for the month of November of wearing this hair. I purchased this hair from an Aliexpress company on Wednesday and received it on a Friday. The hair came through DHL. Original color, and then all of this is what I dyed. The hair was really pretty. It was a nice pretty pale blonde. It had the S wave pattern all the way to the tip, and it was curled like a little C, which I thought was really cute. And once I got it, I didn't want to dye it, but I already had spent all my money on the hair dye, so I was like, why not? The closure, I'll start with the closure first. The closure to me was really good. I didn't have to really do too much tweaking. I didn't have to pull any hairs out that many, maybe a few to get my line perfectly straight. But the knots were not bleached, which I didn't find to be a problem because I'm not gonna waste my time to bleach them anyway. But they weren't bleached. I'll just add some makeup or concealer in the middle to make my part look a bit more flattering and more natural. But the 3 bundles of hair that I received, 2 of them were really silky, like unbelievable silky. They were so silky and soft. And I had received my 3rd bundle, which had a little bit more texture to it, but it was a really pale white blonde, which was a little bit lighter than the 2 bundles that I received. So I figured that the color would come out pretty cool once I dyed it. Got the hair. Oh, and they also gave me lashes, which was a little perk. So got hair, same day I dyed it. It took me like a little bit more than an hour to get the entire hair color, the color that I wanted. I used 6 bottles of lavender dye. I'll have the information of which dye that I used. 6 bottles, and it was really thick like paste, so I had to dilute it with some conditioner. And after that, it was a breeze. When the hair finally air dried, I noticed that the wave pattern, the S wave was gone. It was just perfectly straight. I didn't have a problem with that, but for some people who purchase body wave and they want that body wave, and in the beginning of the 3 weeks when I had the dye in my hair, the hair did not go back straight. I mean, the hair did not go back to the body wave. It was just perfectly straight. Dye. 2nd week, started flat ironing it, adding a little more sheen to give it a little more shine because the hair for some reason is a little drying. By the 3rd week, I noticed that the hair was getting a little frizzy, and I don't like frizzy hair, so I said, you know what, maybe it's time for me to co-wash it. Co-wash it with the L'Oreal Hydro Charge Conditioner. Hair air dried. It was still really soft, smelled really good. It still had body and everything to it, but I did notice that I had to flat iron it because it would not, all of a sudden it had got the body wave back. So I guess when the dye starts to get lighter or fade, the natural pattern of the hair did start to come back, which I didn't like, so I just started flat ironing here. So the hair was frizzy. Now, I'm in my last week of wearing this hair. I'm starting to get a little annoyed now because the hair did start shedding. The hair started shedding really a lot, to the point when I started sweeping the floor, there was like little hair balls all over the place. At work, the custodian was so upset at me because he gives me these little hair balls at work, which I find to be very embarrassing. So I'm not going to be wearing this hair for much longer. And if I do decide to brush my hair, it has to be in the bathroom over the sink, and I have to make sure I bring the broom in with me because I don't want to be humiliated at work with my custodian and co-workers giving me hair balls, which is horrible. But anyway, ladies, so the hair does shed a lot. The hair did start to tangle in the back. Well, actually snagged, because it never got tangly. It just snagged in the back, that same coarse hair. But it also frizzed a lot. So for me, I don't like that. I don't like frizzing, I don't like shedding. If it doesn't hold the curl, I can work with that. But frizzing and shedding is not the thing. Smell good, was really soft, silky, and holds the curl very well. The cons about this hair is that it does shed a lot. It has minimal tangling, but it does frizz, which I hate. Third week, the hair is now this color, which is it looks blue, like a light blue gray, depending on where I'm standing. It looks like a blue, sometimes it looks gray, but it is not the actual color, which I had seen a review for the hair as well, and a young lady also said that the hair dye doesn't last well. So those are two things that if you're thinking about purchasing this hair, I would not recommend this hair if you're planning on leaving this hair in for more than a month. If you just want to get a nice funky or fresh color, or you want to try something new and you purchase this hair, in the beginning it will be really nice and it will be worth your money within the first 3 weeks. Pretty, silky, soft hair, full of body, but by that I don't know if Carina can work on the frizz and the shedding. If you guys actually watch our videos, this hair will be a really good purchase for the amount of money that it is. So hopefully they'll watch this video, or word to get back to them, and they'll decide to, I don't know, somehow fix the frizziness and the shedding, and the hair will be really good hair. Because for the 3 weeks that I did have the hair was beautiful. It did not, I didn't have any problems with it. I didn't have to comb it, I have to do all this extra. But now this hair is becoming too high maintenance. It takes too much work to keep it in order. This today I had to, while I was recording this video, stop to pause to brush the hair to get the hair to look somewhat decent, or the way that it's looking in the video. So ladies, I'm not one to bash any companies or anything, but this is not one of the hair AliExpress hair companies that I would recommend to spend a lot of money on. So yeah. So ladies, if you have any questions, you can always inbox me, or leave them below. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Find me on Facebook. I'm also on Snapchat now, and Instagram. All the information is below, and I'll see you ladies next time. Bye.